Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to touch subject of eyeliner and eyeliner wings. So eyeliner is the most difficult and complicated makeup techniques, and a lot of people struggles with it. Some people master it like that. It just depends on the time you invested on practices, and also my opinion, a lot of your success depends on what type of eyeliner you're using, the techniques you're using, and the tools you're using. Even on the hooded eyes or tilted eyes, it's possible to create a wonderful, sharp eyeliner. On the very hooded eyes though, I would, for the most part, create like kind of smudged eyeliner in order not to conflict too much. If it's too much skin falling on your eyelid, I would create something more smudged or smoky. So today in this video, I'm going to show you how I create liner on my clients and on myself, nice, beautiful, and sharp. I will share with you my techniques, what I using and what I found working great. Again, not just for me, but also for my clients. And I did thousands of faces, thousands and thousands of eyeliners on different eye shape. So I want to assure you my techniques working pretty well. And before I start, I just wanna ask you a question. What is a good eyeliner wing to you? Answer this question. What makes it good, like visual? For me, perfect eyeliner, perfect winged eyeliner is when it's nice, sharp, and clean, and when it's perfectly connected to the eye shape. And in order to achieve nice and sharp and clean liner, you definitely need perfect tool. And I usually buy very sharp and precise brushes out of Amazon. I do love use something like this angled liner brush. It's very sharp and nice, and it's very comfortable to create the lines on your face. And sometimes I use something like this when I need like a very nice and precise thin lines, when I'm creating more geometrical type of looks and it's involved several different lines on the face. So I do like, especially this, like a little angled brush. I do love create my lines with something like that. And recently I was thinking, because I do buy those brushes and I work a lot. I work a lot with clients. So those babies are really true hard working. However, after several amounts of use, they got fluffy. You see, like they are, I don't know, they're fluffed. And I decided to try brushes from arts and crafts section, because I was thinking painters, they also need like super precise brushes, and maybe in this section I will find something more sharp, nice and sharp. And I bought several brushes. Today I'm going to use one of them, this one. This brush is from Michaels. The brand name is simply Simon's. I do have my makeup on and I have my eyes prepped with concealer and a little bit of light eyeshadow because eyeliner also need to grab for something, and it's so much more beneficial to have some of the eye makeup on your eyelids before you start eyeliner. I do enjoy to work with gel eyeliner instead of liquid eyeliner. I feel I just have a little bit more control with gel eyeliner, and I can do anything. If for whatever reason I decide to smudge it, I just like how gel eyeliner looks when it's smudged. It seems like it's more work, but in reality, wings with gel eyeliner became more beautiful, and you can do so much more with gel eyeliner compared to a liquid eyeliner. That's why all makeup artists, they do use gel eyeliner. I do have MAC eyeliner, not my favorite. My favorite is Inglot eyeliner. It's the darkest, sharpest, most waterproof eyeliner, but this is what I had on my makeup vanity, so I grabbed those. And always before even doing something, I work my lash line, and I work it with Maybelline eyeliner pencil to create dark black line between my lashes. This helps end result look more complete, because you don't want to have any skin showing between the liner and your lash line. Like a light spots, nothing is more disturbing than that. This is a professional way to do your liner. You work between your lashes first. So there is several ways. It's not the most pleasant procedure, but to make it a little bit easier, make sure you work like up a little bit, not like that, because this is not from side to side. I can do side by side because my eyes less sensitive, but if you have a sensitive eyes, this is what will work for you. Like just little by little, like you're doing this tiny touch just to transfer color. You don't need to create like too much lines, just transfer color between your lashes. If you do it for a while, your eyes will definitely get used to these manipulations and they're not gonna tear too much or like get super sensitive. If you can't handle like any touch of your eye, I had clients like that, so that's a bad that's a bad news. It's hard. Sometimes people have like a really sensitive eyes and they just can't do anything about it. So in this case, I would say do a lot of lip makeup. We have in my lash line pronounced eyelids prepped, brush ready, eyeliner ready. I want to pay your attention on one thing. If you're pulling your skin like that when you're doing eyeliner, it's not gonna work. As soon as you let your skin go, eyeliner line going to be masked and you don't want it. I always draw direction of my eyeliner on the open eyes and I look straight at the mirror like this, and I ask my clients obviously to look like that. We can close the eyes when you're working like right here, very tiny, but this area you always should keep your eyes open. Otherwise you can like move to a different direction and you kinda can disconnect with the shape of your eye. In this case, and I'm going to finally use this brush. What I start with, the direction, and I'm looking straight at the mirror, and I like to move my eyeliner towards the temple. It's right here, like the middle of the temple, right here. And this is a great advantage to have a flat brush because you can put it on your eyelid and it's already creating a line for you. But you keep your eye open, put it down first, and then start drawing. And when you finish it, this is where your hand should be super light. It's like you are barely touching your skin. Or sometimes you can just grab the end and continue it with your nail. And this creates the end of your liner super invisible. Like there is nothing more disturbing than like thick eyeliner end. Like it's not gonna look good on anybody. So always think about creating a thicker line right here, and it's going to nowhere, to the horizon. This is how I like create mine. So the half of success is here because we created the direction, and I always want to start with direction. Before I do anything here, I want to create direction on my other eye. So they are sisters. And this is the hardest part, to draw the second one exactly like the first one, to kind of make them look identical. What helps me, I crisscross my hand and my mirror like that. And I still looking straight and do the same. And I kind of looking sometimes towards my right eye and repeat everything. You can also move several times, like kind of blend it with the brush. and create this line. By the way, I do love this brush. Approved, very approved. It's really comfortable to use. What if you have fine lines here or some like hooded situation? What if you have your lines here? I do have them too, like from this side and this side. It's already like my eye is dropping down. Unfortunately, gravitation is working not in our advantage, but I do draw my line on my crease, on my fine line. So I do not work around, I just work right on it. If you draw it right on your crease, right on your line, it's going to work. Like you can still have sharp eyeliner, sharp winged eyeliner, even though you have like drooping eyes. It's still gonna work. Just draw it right on your fine line. It's going to be okay. Now I'm going to take a little more eyeliner, and I need to know where do I stop. So I kind of add a little bit of eyeliner right here. So where do you stop? You stop right where your iris starts. You're not going anywhere here unless you want this eyeliner look. So you stop right here, because everything what is gonna happen should happen in the inner corner, in the outside corner. And that's why I'm doing the little sign, so I don't go further, right? And I take a little more liner. And now I'm still looking straight, because if you go down and you connect, it is possible, but the chance that they're gonna be different is very high. And the rest is going to be as close to your lash line as possible. You don't draw any lines on your eyelid, you just kinda make your lash line a little bit thicker. So very close to lash line. And the rest is going to be inside of the lashes. In this case, your liner is going to look very elegant. When my wing is almost ready, I do like to work with my brush a little bit more inside of the wing and just kind of perfect everything and make sure there is no empty spots where there is no product. And also, I like to take leftovers of my liner like this on a tissue, so my eyeliner is flat again, right? And what I like to do, I like to continue this even more. So this is extremely nice and sharp eyeliner. Isn't it fun? It's perfect. I also can show you really quick how to create the corner. You just do a line in your corner like that. And again, this brush shape is perfect to create this nice dramatic corner in case you want to do it. So you just put the brush in the same direction as you did the wing. So your out of corner is your direction and your kind of navigation for inner corner, because it has to be, oopsie, because it has to be same line, kind of. In this case, it's gonna be balanced. You can't create your lines too low, like this way. You just do it in parallel with your out corner liner. And then you take a little bit more liner and just continue with your top lid. So it's duplicate what you have here. Let me finish my second eye and we're gonna do conclusions. This is the final result with both eyeliner complete, and I add a little bit of juicy lips. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope I could help point you in the right direction of mastering eyeliner, because it's very beautiful technique. It's very beautiful makeup. It's so feminine. It can be wild. It can be aggressive. There is so much stuff can be done with eyeliner. The best thing you can do for me is like, comment, subscribe if you're still not subscribed. And remember, no matter how beautiful your makeup is, you will never look pretty with ugly attitude. Goodbye.